Hey, this is an EEC update for those of you who are not in the Facebook group. Just to give you the heads up, looks like they raise some progress now in terms of refunds. As you are aware, there was that eventful week sometime in March when the trader Tamoortariq, a guy we have trusted so much, announced to us that he had incurred a massive loss in his trading, such that he couldn't pay us anymore. 40 to 60% of the equity was wiped off, so he needed at least 6 weeks, up to 6 weeks according to him, to recover. He then linked his progress with Facebook, kind of a link which showed live trading to what he was doing. But as we were monitoring it, we noticed that the trend was going downwards. He continued making losses, which brought some doubt. Some people started questioning his competency in terms of trading, because he had claimed to have been in profit for about 18 weeks, yet in about some consecutive weeks in recovering that money from March, April, he wasn't really showing any significant progress in recovery. So suggestions where he had scammed, and everyone else was in a shock, because this guy's credentials, I mean, in the past he has been known to expose scams. He has been known to help people in identifying scams. So for him to become a scammer, it was a major shock to people. Up to now, we don't really know. Maybe he has scammed, or he made up stories about the loss. But the important update that I want to make today is that for those who have not broken even, he is refunding people. I cannot say he will refund everybody, but at the moment it looks like he is refunding people. This started on the 18th, and there were like a few updates. Like this guy, I think he was the first one to announce that he had gotten his full refund, which is a 10K. And then after that, there wasn't really much evidence in terms of people forthcoming and presenting their own evidence of their refunds. So people started speculating that he was only refunding people from his country, which is Pakistan. That is Tamu, refunding his fellow Pakistan guys. As you can see later on, when he posted other evidence, the numbers, most of them seemed to be around like 9-1, and so people just saying he's paying his fellow countrymen basically, although here evidence suggests that some of the codes here are from other, but anyway, these people were actually texting him. Having said that, later on there was some result, some more evidence started trickling in of people claiming to have been paid, and it went on like that. And this is a guy who's just got his refund 11 hours ago for 1,700. Yesterday, Tamu had another update saying he was going to continue with the refunds, and this morning he said he could not continue due to a power blackout last night, but he says power is resumed, is now back, so he's now he's now resuming the payments, he's refunding. And then on the 19th of May, he gave some guidelines on what is happening with the refunds. Number one, he said it would take him up to 2 weeks to finish all refunds. Number two, he said if you have emailed him, you should not continue emailing him, because he's got thousands of refund requests to verify and process. have access to the website as it was shut down. I don't know how the technicalities of that. I'm not privy to that, but said be patient. So it would seem people were emailing him on this. So if you have not emailed him, maybe it's advisable to email him once. You don't need to tell him about the refund, like he says in point 3. You don't have to send me a refund request. All will be processed in 3 weeks anyway. But should you email him, the correct email address he uses is tamoortariq@gmail.com. I'll put it in the comment section. And then he says the refunds will be sent to your registered address. That's about it. I'm looking for another one which has got the formula for the refund, because I believe that he's gonna pay only those people who had not broken even. People like me who were in profit, he seems to have said, yeah, this is it. Number 7 point here says the formula that he's going to use is your total seed less the profits that you've been paid, and then the balance is what he's going to pay. So suppose you started with 10,000 and you made some profits, but no profits were sent to you, so you've got 0 profits. So you say 10,000 minus 0, that will mean that you get a 10,000 refund. By the same token, you can see here this guy said he got a refund, a full refund, 10,000, because he had not taken out anything out of EEC. Anyways, there has been so much emotional turmoil around this EEC, but I hope this will bring closure to this sort of like a roller coaster kind of opportunity of 2017. It started well. Some of us who did well with it. It broke so many hearts when he stopped, when indications were he had scammed. It further broke our hearts because some people had gotten in based on the things that we were saying about it, because we had confidence in the guy. But anyways, that's the risk of online, and that's some of the things that happen online. I don't want to stress this enough, but I always say it is better to spread your investments. Do not put your eggs in one basket. Thank you so much. That's about it, and God bless. Hope you get your money back or your refund if you are entitled to one. Cheers.